Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making for you a super easy beef roast that you put in the crock pot. This recipe I actually got from my friend Kelly probably about 16, 17 years ago, and it's been a family favorite ever since. The difference between this one and the Mississippi pot roast, I think it's called, is there's no butter in it. So it's lower in fat. I think it's a little healthier, and you can still enjoy, a beef sandwich. So what I've got here is I have a 3-pound, a rump roast, and it's a bottom round. And then I am doing one of the packages out of the Lipton Onion Soup mix. It calls for 1 beer. We're not Budweiser people. Somebody left it at our house, so I'm using this. Any beer, and the alcohol cooks out. So you can serve this to kids. And then 1 12-ounce jar. Now I've got the mild banana pepper rings. You can use hot, jardiniere, you can use whatever you want. 1 cup of water, and then 1 clove of garlic. And as I have shown before in my other videos, I love using this fresh garlic that you get. It's frozen, and each one of these little pods is like 1 clove. So I'm gonna put this all together and we'll get started. So watch how easy this is to put together. Literally 2 minutes. So all you do is you throw everything in. So I put the beef roast in. I sprayed the crock pot with ham. Then I'm popping 1 garlic clove on top. I'm putting, let me get this jar open. Putting 1 whole jar with the peppers and the juice in it. I kind of lift it up a little bit, move it around. 1 package of the Lipton Onion Soup mix. One beer. And the beer tenderizes the meat. Put it all over it. And then 1 cup of water. How's that for easy? And there's no extra fat added to it, and it is delicious. So I let this cook on low for 8 hours. I'm gonna cover this up. I will put this on low, and I will see you when this is done, and I'll show you how I serve it up. So it's been 7 hours. It was done sooner than 8. I checked it just now. So it's been 7 hours, and this is the roast. And you see how it just falls apart? All you have to do is take 2 forks and just shred it up. Also, when it comes to the meat for this, I usually buy round or loin, because it's lower in fat, and you don't, when you're using the crock pot, you don't have to use an expensive cut of meat, because you can use a cheaper cut of meat and the meat still comes out really tender because it's just the way the crock pot cooks it. So, yes, it smells delicious. The whole house smells so good. Just poured a glass of Cabernet, and I'm gonna finish tearing this up. And I bought a loaf of bread. I turned on the oven to 400. I bought a loaf of bread, and I'm gonna cut it down the middle and open it up, and I'm gonna fill it with this beef and put a little bit of provolone slices over the top. And I will show you how I do that. And then I'm gonna stick it in the oven, and it will be good to go. And you can put a little bit of this juice on the side. I do pull a little bit, if there's any fatty meat, I do pull that out. So I will do that. Let me get everything set up, and I'll show you how I do it. So I take a little bit of this, can't believe it's not butter. You could also use some olive oil or just a little melted butter. I just do a little bit there. Then I take, oh, hold on 1 second. I got onion powder instead of garlic powder. Oh, here I am. I have a little garlic powder. I just sprinkled a teeny bit on, so it almost makes like a little bit of garlic bread. Then I take cheese. This is provolone. You could do shredded mozzarella. You could do whatever kind you want. I do like another little half there. Another little half there. So then I put this in the oven at 400 for probably about 7 minutes, and I just test it till it gets crunchy. Then I put the meat inside of it. So let me do that. So I just took this out of the oven. Now I'm going to just spread some of the meat over this. It's got a little bit of fat in it. I'm gonna put that on the other plate. I just kind of I try to use tongs so I don't put too much juice in it, and then I always serve a little bit of juice on the side. This is a decent size serving. And, you know, if you like other things, you can put them in here too. It just depends, you know, what you like. So then I fold this over like this, and I will try not to cut through the aluminum foil here. And then take a little bit of, just take a ladle, put a little bit of the juice in here. And here is 2 beef sandwiches. You could split this between somebody. This could probably be for 3 people. So this is your beef sandwich. So it's very easy, very economical. It's healthier than the one with all the butter in it. And my family absolutely loves it. So I hope you enjoyed this. I will leave the recipe in the link below. And subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to put up 2 different meals a week. I hope you enjoy them. And if you have any questions or have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments below. Thanks again. Bye.